Hold on. All her buckets
as well.
Bro.
Ogunbowale connects.
Bro, like she was out here really like, hey,
Hey, we live now, really.
So if you don't know, the WNBA, they just recently had their All-Star game this past Saturday. I was actually going to even cover it Saturday night, but your boy got busy. You know, your boy was outside. I'm lying, but I was kind of outside. I was busy with my family. It'd be like that. But anyway, man, I couldn't find time, and then I was going to hop on here yesterday, but I was watching Nightcap. I ain't gonna lie, with your boy Shannon and goddamn Ocho. You feel me? And they had kind of threw me off a little bit, you know, because I miss watching my guys. You feel me? That is one of my favorite podcasts that I listen to. You feel me? They always cut up and they always talking about something interesting. So I love, you know, showing them some love and watching their stuff. And then too, bro, like I love watching podcasts and different things because they help me brush up on my game, on my skills, and help me, you know, figure out what the hell I got going on over here on the WNBA podcast. You feel me? But anyway, you know, enough talking about everybody else. Let's talk about this WNBA All-Star game, though. So if you don't know, the WNBA All-Star game, hey, it was a hell of a game. It was competitive. The girls came out there. I can't even say girls. The women came out there and played and goddamn balled and really was out there hustling and looking like, hey, they wanted the goddamn thing. I'm so proud of how the game went. I'm so proud of how, you know, Caitlin Clark, she came out there. She ain't shoot the ball well. She only had 4 points, but she did have 10 assists, and she did look like she was out there throwing down. Like she ain't look like Magic now, but she looked like, you know, maybe a white girly version of a little Magic. Boy, she was out there saucing it up a little bit, throwing some dimes, you know. So I loved what I saw from her. Angel Reese, you know, she was out there doing a goddamn thing. You feel me? Grabbing boards. It looked, bro, the ball at the end of the day, say if this the ball got damn near got a little mag on it, bro. Whatever she at, the ball gonna go there. Angel Reese can rebound her ass off. And I think that was evident within the goddamn game that we saw. At the end of the day, the All-Star game, hopefully a lot of y'all tuned into it. It was a hell of a game to watch. It was competitive. I love the fact that the women actually got after it. And I also love the fact that it's Team USA. So the U.S. Olympics women's team playing, they're basically like the rookies, the second year, third year players, the players who maybe aren't as seasoned, but who are still, you know, them girls, you know, at the end of the day, man, like, it's a hell of a thing that they do. And I really didn't know that initially, but to find out that, hey, at the end of the day, this is what they do. Like, they put the U.S. Olympics team for whatever that year is. They put them basically up against the youngins. You feel me? Against girls like Angel Reese, against Arike. I can't even say it. I want to butcher it. But my girl Arike Ogunbowale. Why did I just butcher it? So I've been working on her name literally all day because I really want to hit it right. I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. All right, it's Arike Ogunbowale. I don't know. You'll hear it here shortly. All right, but more of the story is the game was a hell of a game to watch. All right, women put on a show. All right, the women put on a goddamn show. And I just want to show y'all a little bit of who the MVP was and what she did. So I'm actually about to show y'all that now. So if you don't know, all right, the girl who won MVP. So the woman who won MVP of the All-Star game, her ass ain't even scored a bucket until the second half. And in the second half, her ass put up 34 points. Yes, 34 points. So I'm going to show you a couple of highlights, and then I'm going to talk about it here in a bit.
Thank you, Holly. A 4-point lead for the national team as Ogunbowale. What a finish. Clark loses the handle momentarily. Here's Ogunbowale. She got it on a three, and Team WNBA has a 3-point lead. Caitlin Clark has just set a rookie record for most assists in an All-Star game with her ninth.
Caitlin Clark
Ogunbowale.
had 9 assists in the bag.
Lobbing it inside nicely to Jones. John Quell spins and finishes. Good
Okay, nice
start for
down.
the third.
Anyway, hold on.
In this environment. 4 assists,
I just
5
wanted to show y'all
points.
this. Hold on. All her buckets.
Assists as well.
Bruh.
Ogunbowale connects.
Bruh, like she was out here really like, hey, I know she was kind of upset. If you don't know, she wasn't picked for the U.S. Olympics women team. And she probably went out there with a nice little agenda. Like, hey, at the end of the day, y'all ain't pick me for the U.S. Olympics team. Let me go ahead and cook y'all ass. Y'all ain't want to pick me on the team, have me on the squad. Let me go out here and do what the fuck I do. And she went out there and balled. Now, don't get me wrong. It was still, it was still some good basketball play from both sides. All right. It was still some good basketball play from both sides. All right. But she took the game over. That second half, I'm like, bro, she didn't even score in the first half. I didn't even know her name until she started going off. I'm like, who is this girl? I ain't gonna cap. I knew who she was. But like, seriously though, she was balling that much to where you had no other choice but to pay attention to her. So, more of the story is she put up 34 points in the All-Star game, which was WNBA All-Star game record. So she broke the WNBA All-Star game record, put up points, damn near led her team to the dub. So the WNBA team beat the U.S. Olympics team, which is a little deja vu for them because they also had the same thing happened, I think, in 2016 or some years ago. So kind of right up the alley. But when I tell you this girl was out there balling, hold on, bro, do y'all want to see some more highlights? Y'all want to see a balling again? Hold on. Let me go ahead. All right, I'm sorry. I had turned it off. Oh, nope, they give me an ad. I ain't gonna show it again. But seriously, she was out there balling. Who else was balling for the WNBA team? Angel Reese, like I told you, she grabbed 10 boards. She had 12 points. You know, she was in a bag. What was her name? Jacqueline Jones, I think she balled. She had like a well-wired game. She had like 6 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. Like she was in her bag. But that girl, Arike, Ogunbowale, boy, when I say she was in her bag, she was in her bag. You feel me? Y'all just saw a couple of the highlights there, bro. Every shot contested, pulling up, fadeaway 3. That's what I thought Caitlin Clark was gonna come with. You feel me? But Caitlin Clark, we're going to touch on her in a little bit. All right, we're going to touch on her here in a hot second. Just hold on. But seriously, though, like this WNBA game, it was actually like my first WNBA All-Star game that I've ever watched. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, bro, I'm new to the party. All right, so don't come at me. All right, but this is my first WNBA All-Star game watching, the full thing. And I loved every minute of it. Even the U.S. basketball team, not to trash on them, even though they took that L. You feel me? Adrian Wilson, she came in there. She got like 22 points. She got in the bag. But Brianna Stewart, hey, she was out there balling too. She had, I think, like 31 points, 10 rebounds. You feel me? So she was out there cooking. You feel me? So it was definitely a very intriguing game. I think the WNBA team, they kind of start pulling away towards the end of that fourth quarter. But at the end of the day, bro, like all shots was damn near contested. The women was out there really like balling and playing. They like Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, they was out there saying like, this is why y'all should have had us on the U.S. Olympics team. This is why we damn near the top of the top. You feel me? The cream of the crop coming into this league. And then, of course, the vets like Brianna Stewart, like an Asia Wilson, they're like, bro, sit y'all little ass down. Like, come on, bro. We've been running the show. We've been doing this. So, hey, I respect it. I love what I saw, and at the end of the day, man, like, this is great for the WNBA league, period. Like for them to go out here and play and ball the way that they did, I'm very happy. I'm very intrigued to see, future WNBA All-Star games. I'm very intrigued to see the second half of this season because I think right now they got a month off. So we're going to see, how everything fares with them having a month off and how the women come back. We're going to see, like I mentioned last pod, if Angel Reese and if Caitlin Clark can lead their prospective teams, if they can lead them to a playoff run, potentially. We still got teams like, Las Vegas. We still got teams like Liberty, like who going to be at the top in the cream of the crop of the WNBA. We got teams like that. But with Chicago Sky or Indiana Fever, maybe with them having these rookies, that's an X factor with these rookies who be playing and balling, who be really like with Angel Reese and with Caitlin Clark, they both possess a very, very optimal skill set. that will make them elite and have made them elite in the WNBA. Angel Reese, like I told you, say if there was a ball, it's attracted to it. Wherever the ball go, it bounces straight to Angel Reese. She is a fucking rebounder machine, and she'll still get you damn near 10 points a game. Damn near 15, maybe pushing a dub when she really, you feel me, go ahead, continue to develop on that offensive side of the ball. But on the flip side, Caitlin Clark, what does she possess? Bro, she can pass that goddamn ball. She has a nice skill set to where I'm looking at her, I'm like, bro, you pass it. You ain't looking like LeBron. You ain't looking like Magic, but if they was a girl, they might look a little bit like you. So I'm seeing some things out of both of them, you know, and then even with Caitlin Clark, she hasn't really been shooting well as of late, but at the same time, you got to understand this. Caitlin Clark has played a year straight of basketball. Yes, Caitlin Clark has played a year straight of basketball. So what do I mean by that? She played damn near at the start of this year, of course, with the women's basketball team. They've been playing damn near all goddamn year. And then she had, after the national championship, maybe a couple weeks break. And then she went straight into the WNBA draft and then straight into goddamn the WNBA training camp for women's basketball, for the women's basketball this season. So Caitlin Clark ain't really had a break, bro. So maybe she's fatigued. Maybe she is, having these games or so many games played back to back to back in a short time frame that maybe she need a little rest. Maybe she need a little breather. Rest that jump shot. Go ahead, have some days where she ain't even picking up a basketball. And I think that will be key for her to rejuvenate them legs, rejuvenate that goddamn jump shot, and come in on the second half of the season. Because like I told you, the Fever, they damn near won 8 of the last 13 or 9 of the last 13, I'm pretty sure. So I'm very intrigued to see how they end the season. And then on top of that, Caitlin Clark, she damn near finished her last 7 games. Yes, her last 7 games, she finished like 17-65. So, and that's from the 3-point line with a 26% shooting percentage. So she was not shooting well at all towards the end of the season. She ain't even played in the WNBA 3-point contest. Like, that's how fatigued she's been. She's like, bruh, I don't want to even play in that. Even in the WNBA All-Star game itself, she went 0 for 7. So I feel like she's damn near like, hey, I'm tired of this goddamn basketball shit. I just need a goddamn break. I need to relax. I need to get away from it. And guess what? She got a month to do so. So hopefully she takes these next few weeks to relax, get away from the game. And then when she comes back, she's rejuvenated for the second half of the season. And then she can go ahead and lead her team to a playoff run. We're going to see. Caitlin Clark, I'm rooting for you. Make sure you relax on this month off that you guys get. And hey, come back for vengeance, man. Come back with something to prove. I love it, at the end of the day. Same for Angel Reese, though, as well. Angel Reese, she's played a lot of basketball as well. You feel me? She's been balling out here. She's been going from basketball to basketball. She had the same thing. She had a couple weeks off, maybe more than Caitlin Clark, because she didn't make it ultimately to the national championship game. So, they both kind of in the same boat. So ain't no really excuses for both of them. But with this month off, we're going to see what it does for them. And we're going to see the kind of rejuvenation that it leads to for them. All right? Man, that was a lot, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Hey, we live now, really.